today, hit some legs. I was gonna hit yesterday, but I hit my upper day with my brother yesterday, so I kind of was like, you know, let me be smart. And my shoulder, when I was warming up, my shoulder, it felt a little tight, so I'm gonna just do legs today, which, I don't know, I came in the gym and I was like, I look, you do want to do legs? First movement is going to be RDLs. I don't know if you could tell, but I am at a new gym, which is really cool. It's kind of like a private gym vibe, so you need like a code and stuff to get in. So yeah, we're gonna hit this first movement, RDLs. This is by far my favorite leg movement. Definitely hamstring movement, by far my favorite one. My hands are super cold, so my grip is like feeling like it like hurts, but we're just gonna put some straps on and let the straps do all the work. So if you know, you know. I don't really be at Home Depot like that, but we gotta try to find. I'm looking for like little containers for like my wires and stuff.
Taking pictures of people?
Yeah. Taking pictures of people. I'm rolling. So I found the ones I was looking for. They're these, but they just kind of seem a little too big for like. This might be good. I might get one for like the XLR cables and stuff. But for like my other wires, this is just simply too big. So probably like the XLR cables and the HDMIs could probably go in here. But for like all my little cables and like adapters, I just feel like this is kind of just too big. So we're gonna see if we can find something smaller.
Oh, you're doing a TikTok to Home Depot?
Yeah, oh, kind of. It's like a vlog.
Come out. Hi.
Oh, and this, it's over here on this side.
Really?
Yeah, it's right here. You see yourself.
Hey. Hi. What's your YouTube channel?
It's called, it's my name, Anise Netterville. So, yeah, it's just my name.
Okay.
Okay, you guys have a good one.
Fun. Likewise. Don't be lying to the customers. We're gonna be famous now.
Okay, I won't.
We're famous now.
All right, bet. So, yeah, I'm gonna get one of these for like the XLR cables and HDMI. We're gonna just combine it into one, but we're gonna try to find some smaller ones for like my smaller wires. I do want them to all be the same. That's the thing, on unison. So let's go on a little look. Okay, bet. So like I said in the store, I basically just ended up getting 2 of the red ones, and then I got 3 of the small ones. One thing I want to say is that I'm generally really, even now, like I'm generally really nervous about recording in public. The most public place that I feel comfortable recording is the gym. But what I've realized, it's like with anything in life, the hardest part about doing anything is actually the thought of doing the thing. It's never actually the thing. Like when I ran the half a marathon, I did not train. I literally did not train. In total, I probably ran 50 miles in 4 or 5 months in order to prepare for it, I really think less. I could like look at my run app and like get accurate information, but I really think less. But for me, the idea of running the half a marathon was so much worse than actually running it. Now, mind you, it did suck. It sucked really bad, but it was way less. It was way worse than I thought it was going to be. Like, I thought I'm going to die. I thought I wasn't going to finish. But then I actually started doing it, and then it's just like, you know, dealing with one battle at the time. And it's really like controlling your thoughts and controlling your emotions for like specifically, you know, running or whatever. But I say that because I have been wanting to take this videography thing like very serious, but I'm learning that I have to have certain block, like it's like you can't build a house without the foundation. So I know that I need to have certain blocks in place in my foundation in order for me to perform to the level in which I know I could perform at. So with that being said, for me, that means going to sleep at a certain time, waking up at a certain time, and going to the gym as soon as I wake up. Like, the gym sets the tone for the day. And like I said earlier when I was talking at the gym, that like I haven't really been too consistent because a lot of things been going on, you know, the holidays and stuff, you know, it's nobody's fault but mine. But showing up for myself every single day is important, and showing up in the littlest ways. It's not the big things, it's the small things. So like I said, I've been wanting to record more in public, and like today I just recorded in fucking Home Depot. Like, I was nervous, bro, but it's like I'm just telling myself, like, bro, just get out the car. Like, I was gonna pull the cart over here trying to hide the camera. I'm like, bro, just get out the car, grab the camera, get a basket, and just go inside. Like, just, you gotta just do it, because the idea of doing something is way more scary than actually doing it. But it's like every time that I do what I said that I was going to do, something positive happens. Like, every single time I record in public, whether it's in the gym or whatever, something positive happens. The last time I recorded in the gym before I got the new gym, my new gym membership, I connected with another creator, right? Shout out to George. Like, I connected with another creator. He's dope. We comment on each other's stuff. Now I'm making a network of people that do the same things that I do. So all I'm going to say is, just be aware that the thought of doing something is way more scary than actually doing it. I promise you, bro. The thought of running that 10K, the thought of starting that business, the thought of going to the gym, the thought of recording in public, no matter what it is way more worse in your brain than it is in reality. And even if you get some bad looks or reactions, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? I'm not bothering nobody. I'm recording myself. You know what I mean? Like, nobody gives a fuck, bro. It's 2025. It's 2026. Niggas don't even give a fuck. So it's like, I just know, I'm telling you, every single time I live in my fucking truth and I do what I said I'm going to do, something fucking great happens. And not only does something outside, externally great happens, so it's like the idea that you create your world. You create your world. You could create it with your mind and your thoughts. So not only does something externally happen, so if none of that even happened, if none of those good interactions happened, I will still feel great because something internally is happening that is greater than the external. I feel better about myself because I said I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m. and I'm going to go to the gym. And I woke up at 5 a.m. and I went to the gym. I woke up at like 5:30, let's be for real. I turned the alarm off, woke up at like 5:30 for real. I told myself I'm going to stop getting on YouTube or scrolling the first time I woke up. Today I did that. It's about showing up for yourself because the internal feeling that you have, like if you want to feel better about yourself, show up. That's the shit that I'm telling myself, nigga. If you want to feel better about yourself, show up. If you want to build more confidence in yourself, show up. So, like I said, show up for yourself. Show up for yourself. That's the message of the motherfucking day. Show up. Alright, let's get back to the crib and let's organize all of these wires and shit. Alright, here you can see the different categories that I have. So these are all XLR cables. These are our HDMI cables. These are obviously external hard drives. These are like audio cables / random cables. These are my, little adapters, HDMI or USB to USB-C and USB-C to USB-C or USB-C to USB. And then these are all my individual wires. C to C, C to USB. I got an iPhone, brand new, like just random wires. I got 3 of these, $5. And like I said, I'm going to take all of the stuff from the inside out. Let's see if we can even do that. I'm not going to lie. I might not be able to take these shits out. Like, I'm trying. Because I don't really care if I break it, right? Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to take these shits out. So I was able to put the HDMI cables into one big box, and then the XLR cables, which, bro, these barely even fit, into one big box. Now, I was originally going to put the random cables also and with the HDMIs, but I just feel like I just want it to be organized, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna keep the random cables with the random cables. I definitely need to go back and get another of this big box. And then I need to get something for the little ones. And I'm gonna just take these back and go back and just get 2 more of these big ones. And that should be solid. Yeah, I think this just looks so much cleaner. Like, doesn't that look so much cleaner, like HDMI cables versus it being in a baggie? Like, it's just so much more organized. And it's just aesthetic. Like, I just like it. That will be something for later in the day. After I finish some other stuff that I have to get done, I will go back out to the store and get me another one. So, yeah.